What is going on, everybody? It's TJ and Bricks, and today in this video, we're going to be going over my January 2025 Ninjago collection video. So I'm not going to really be going over the Star Wars stuff. If you guys want to see a complete LEGO collection update January 2025, let me know. This is more geared towards all my Ninjago stuff. I really wanted to crank this video out in the beginning of January, but I kind of forgot. So I wanted to get this out before the end of the month so that we can kind of do a mid-year update and kind of a updated collection midway through the year, and then at the end of the year so that we could see how far we've come. The last time I did this was a couple months ago, and we've already grown quite a bit. I do have a lot in the backlog, and I have a lot that I still have to build and that I'm obviously planning on buying. So we're going to start right away with one of my personal favorite shelves. We do have the Final Flight of Destiny's Bounty, which is very nice. We also have one of their little possession vehicles in here that I kind of just fit together because it fits in that theme. Next up, we have one that I just built, the Battle for Ninjago City. This is an awesome set. I'm so happy I finally got around to building this. Very excited about that. Next up, kind of fitting the rebooted theme, we have the Ninja Copter along with Kai's fighter jet. And then next up, we have from the pilot season, just one of the Skeleton's vehicles along with Jay's fighter jet from season 2. Staying on the topic of season 2, we do have the Rattlecopter, which is honestly almost probably one of my favorite sets out of all the ones I own. It is awesome. And I'll kind of talk about my plans for these shelves later on the video for people that care. But right now we're just going to go quickly over the collection. We have Kai's fighter bike, or I guess just Kai's bike. We have Cole's Dragon Cruiser, along with Zane's ice vehicle. We have the original Golden Dragon, along with Nia's water dragon. Nia's, I think it's called Evo Dragon, if I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but kind of forgot. Next up here, we do have 2 sealed final battle sets. We have Cole's Earth Driller and, of course, Kai's Fire Mech. So these are pretty awesome. They are sealed. There's the seal marks right there. The other one is sealed too. I'm not going to drag it down, but it is sealed. Next up, we have some of newer stuff. We have 2 mechs. That's obviously the new mech, and that's the older Legacy Zane's mech. 2 very nice mechs. I kind of just have those 2 together because they fit nice together. Going down, we do have another new-ish. Well, not newish. That's newish. To me, this is brand new from this wave. This is the Legacy Ultrasonic Raider that everybody seems to hate, that I love. Every single time I say something good about it, people hate it. So, it is what it is. I personally like it. Obviously, Battle for Ninjago City, Final Flight of Destiny's Bounty. Next up, we have the original Temple of Light set. This is an awesome set. I love the golden mech. That is just really sick. Obviously, Golden Lloyd. Next up, we have a little Tournament of Elements set. That one came with Karloff, so very nice set. We have the little mountain shrine, little, kind of stupid little set that I just threw in there to fill some space. And this is where we kind of start getting a little sparse here. So we have the new-ish set. That one came out like 2 waves ago. And then this one's also from Tournament of the Elements. So that is kind of it. We also do have this little skeleton, like, bowling arena, which I just don't really want to display. So here's the deal with everything. Honestly, this is more for the people that care at this point. Well, actually, real quick, we will go over the sealed sets and sets that I still have to build. So let's go ahead and get those on the table. And then we'll get into the details of my plans for the room for the people that actually care and for the people that stick around on the channel. I think all my Ninjago fans are really going to like this because I honestly just love Ninjago. So here we go. I will show you guys all the sets in 1 second. So starting us off with the first set, we have Lloyd's Legendary Dragon. This one is a very nice set. This is sealed. I got this for a pretty good deal on Facebook Marketplace. This is a very nice set. I've seen it in person. It's a nice dragon. I just kind of been waiting to build it. Just really haven't got around to doing it, but I will build it at some point. Next up, we have Sora's Transforming Mech Bike Racer. Now, this is actually a really cool set. I got this one a little bit ago. I just, again, haven't built it. I will sooner or later. This is definitely a nice one. I do wish I got more from this wave, so I definitely am going to have to order them because they're kind of starting to retire. And as most of you know, I kind of got Ninjago very, very late. And so I definitely need to pick up more of the Dragon Rising sets for sure. So I will be sure to be doing that. Next up, we have the Crystal King. This one's a pretty cool set, really just for the minifigures. I mean, the build itself looks pretty cool. I've seen reviews on it, and it's not really all that great, but it is pretty cool at the end of the day. So definitely excited to build that sooner or later. It'll look good on the shelf, I think. And then lastly, for my sealed sets, we have my favorite seal set that I have right now in the backlog. This is Nia's Samurai X Mech. This thing is awesome. Definitely will look good with the mechs. Oh, snap. I forgot about this guy up here. We do have Cole's Titan mech up there, but this thing is amazing. And I really love mechs. I like the dragons, but they're kind of hard to display. The mechs I find are really cool. This is obviously awesome minifigure selection. We have Pythor. I mean, just awesome minifigure selection. And the actual build itself is awesome. It does come with a little miniature build on the side. And it is just very, very sick build. See all the minifigures it comes with. Has that Oni Garmadon, which is awesome. Bill Nelson. A very, very nice set. Excited to build this one down the road. And then lastly, for the two sets that are used that I still have to build that are in pieces, is the Ultra Dragon and the City of Styx. So two pretty big hitting sets. I feel like a lot of people love these sets and want these sets, so I'm pretty happy to have them, and I got them for an absolute steal. If you guys want to check out that video, it is on my channel. I bought a whole Ninjago collection for $150. The title is not clickbait, it is real. I got so much stuff for $150. It was absolutely insane. That is in it. This is in it. This is in it. That's in it. Just absolutely crazy. That was in it. Like, insane. Check out that video if you haven't already, because that one's crazy. But I still have to get around to building these, and that will fill up some room on the shelves. But that is going to do it for my collection. For the people that care, I'm about to ramble on for just a minute here. We are going to get rid of the Star Wars stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Like, I don't want to get rid of it, but I mainly want to focus on Ninjago. So I really don't know what I'm going to do with it. I just don't really care about Star Wars anymore. I kind of bought all the Star Wars stuff when I obviously wasn't in Ninjago. So now that I'm actually really passionate about Ninjago and actually genuinely care about it, I really don't care about Star Wars anymore. And the problem with that is I have the Venator, I have the sail barge, and I'm just not really like caring about it. So I like don't know if I'm ever gonna get around to building it, which is obviously expensive just sitting there, and that could go towards Ninjago sets. So, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Because I do like Star Wars, obviously. I love all these big sets. But I just love Ninjago more, and I'd love to have like shoot like the original like city, the Ninjago city set, the like gardens, all of the big Ninjago sets. I think those are awesome, but I just don't know what to do. Let me know if you guys are still watching this. For the people that care, what I should do with the Star Wars stuff. I should just, yeah, I don't want to sell it. I don't really care about like the money aspect of it, because I do love the sets, and I feel like selling them just hurts me. Like, I don't like selling things, so I don't know what to do. I don't have room for them. Like, if I want to just focus on Ninjago, I could just put them in bins and save them for later years when I have a big space to display everything, because right now I just want to display Ninjago. So I think that's what we might do. We just might throw them in containers, big containers, and save them for a later date. I don't know. Right now, though, we are just focusing on getting Ninjago stuff, filling up the shelves, and, these shelves will get filled up very quickly. That's the problem. So, it's like some of these other sets, that doesn't need to be displayed. That doesn't need to be displayed. That could go with the big set that we got from that wave. Like, those kind of go hand in hand. I want to display that. Like, I want to display all the dragons. Some of this obviously doesn't need to. Like, I want to display that, obviously. Like, I also want to do from each season. So, like, like Pilot, season 2, but like there's too much stuff that it would, fill up like 2 really for one season. So I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I don't know. We'll figure that out down the road. But right now, this is my updated video that I wanted to get out before the end of January so that we can look back at it and see how far we've come. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you later.